hold on. What's your question, John?
Hey man, congrats on clinching the playoff berth.
Thanks, John. Thank you. Yeah, man, I've been talking to the vet.
Take us into your mind. How does it feel to make the playoffs in your rookie season?
Excited? Not really, man. I'm a pretty cold-blooded, I guess, so when I go out there, I'm a killer.
Oh, I see.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Daniels in the point guard. Owens, count it. Owens has got the first points up on the board tonight here for USA.
Owens using that athleticism of his to his advantage. The hustle on the offensive glass, impressive.
They set the pick. Here's Daniels, and he drives in, banked in off the glass. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Primo.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Primo, the pass to Daniels. Here's Duarte, covered by Barnes, and there it is for him. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the foul call.
That's the end of the game. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Your Percolatte billboard is a million times better than Chef's.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star. And here we go with MP. Each competitor will shoot their way through 5 racks and 2 balls from the do zone. Those are worth 3 points apiece. The money balls are worth 2 points. One of those at the end of each rack. Not to mention every ball on a money rack of the shooter's choosing.
So you've got a maximum possible score of 40 points and just 70 seconds with which to work. So you have got to get him up quickly. And you can see him eyeing that do zone. No doubt he'd like to pick up all 6 of those points.
This will be a real test of his range. They make the racks at the arc look like the easy part of this contest. Misses with the first 2 ball. Five. A 3-point rack for him right there. Eight. 9 points for him right now. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. And he wasn't able to finish that last rack. He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better. And so here we go, Desmond Bane. The competitors have... And so we'll see Buddy Hield.
And so critical.
And he comes away with 25 points. And we don't see this too often. He was on another level there.
And it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn it into...
And so here's Hero now.
And Hoops
His final score for the round is 23 points. A truly stunning performance there. It's not often we get to see that kind of shooting. And here we go with Paul George. He's in a good spot, getting to go. Hield's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
And let's hope.
So here's Young now. And first up here in the final round, he's got to step it up here if he wants to win. He scores 13 points in the round. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys. And so here's Hero now.
And once you get...
And so we'll see Buddy Hield. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
And Larry Bird,
he wraps up the round with a score of 18.
The money balls and do balls not hitting like you'd want, so that is critical.
And that wraps up the mountain.
0-0. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball.
You were so good on Callaway's court. I'd love to.
And so it's the East with the tip.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone. Players, coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you can still detect some seriousness in this voice. In this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's the West with the ball. Harden outside. Pass to James. The dish to Young. Here's the floater. He lays it in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this.